Oh, Taiwan! This little island off the coast of China had been calling my name for years. I'd heard whispers of its bustling cities, serene mountains and friendly people. Finally, I booked my ticket, packed my bags, and set off on an adventure to this mysterious land. Little did I know, I was in for a treat. Taiwan, with its unique blend of Chinese, Japanese and indigenous cultures, promised a journey like no other. Get ready for a whirlwind tour, because we're off to explore the heart of Asia. Our first stop, Taipei, the vibrant capital city. Imagine towering skyscrapers next to ancient temples, bustling night markets beside peaceful parks. It's a city of contrasts, where old meets new in the most delightful way. One minute, I was wandering through the narrow alleys of the historic Dadaocheng district, soaking up the aroma of traditional tea houses. The next, I was whisked away to the modern Xinyi district, marveling at the sleek architecture and designer boutiques. Taipei is a city that never sleeps, and I was determined to keep up. I explored the elaborate Longshan Temple, a riot of color and incense, and found myself captivated by the intricate carvings and devoted worshippers. Later, I enjoyed a cup of the finest oolong tea in a charming tea house, watching the city go by. No trip to Taipei is complete without a visit to the iconic Taipei 101. Once the tallest building in the world, this towering structure dominates the skyline and offers breathtaking panoramic views of the city. I zipped up to the observation deck in a high-speed elevator, my ears popping along the way. The view from the top, simply stunning. I could see the entire city sprawled out before me, a sea of twinkling lights stretching as far as the eye could see. But Taipei's beauty isn't confined to its skyscrapers. A short metro ride took me to the serene Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall, a stunning monument dedicated to the former president. I strolled through the vast plaza, admiring the traditional Chinese architecture and watching locals practice Tai Chi. Leaving the city behind, I ventured into the heart of Taiwan's natural beauty, Taroko Gorge. This natural wonder is a testament to the power of nature, with its towering marble cliffs, cascading waterfalls and emerald green Liwu River carving its way through the landscape. I hiked along the winding trails, the air thick with the scent of pine needles and damp earth. The views were simply breathtaking, but Taiwan's natural beauty extends far beyond Taroko. I took a dip in the soothing hot springs of Wulai, surrounded by lush greenery. I explored the tea plantations of Alishan, where the air was fragrant with the aroma of freshly picked tea leaves. And I stood in awe of Sun Moon Lake, its tranquil waters reflecting the surrounding mountains like a mirror. Taiwan is a foodie's paradise, and I was determined to sample it all. From the moment I arrived, the air was thick with the aroma of sizzling meats, sweet pastries and bubbling broths. Every corner seemed to offer a new culinary adventure, and I couldn't wait to dive in. From bustling night markets packed with locals and tourists alike, to the refined elegance of Michelin-starred restaurants, Taiwan's culinary scene is as diverse as its landscape. Whether you crave the comfort of traditional street snacks or the artistry of gourmet cuisine, there's something here for every palate. My taste buds were tantalized by the explosion of flavors in every bite. The food here is a celebration of Taiwan's rich history and multicultural influences, blending Chinese, Japanese, and indigenous flavors into something truly unique. Every meal felt like a new discovery, and sharing these dishes with friends made the experience even more memorable. One evening, I found myself at the Raohe Street night market in Taipei, which was honestly a sensory overload of sizzling meats, fragrant soups, and colorful desserts. The market was alive with energy, vendors calling out their specialties, the sizzle of grills, and the laughter of people enjoying their favorite treats. It was impossible not to get swept up in the excitement. I couldn't resist trying the famous Taiwanese fried chicken, crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside. The first bite was pure bliss. The crunch gave way to tender, perfectly seasoned meat. It's no wonder this snack has become a must-try for anyone visiting Taiwan. And of course, no trip to Taiwan is complete without indulging in a steaming bowl of beef noodle soup, a national treasure. The rich, aromatic broth, tender beef and chewy noodles create a comforting dish that warms you from the inside out. Each spoonful tells a story of tradition and care. But Taiwan's culinary delights aren't limited to street food. The island is also home to a vibrant fine dining scene where talented chefs reinterpret classic dishes with modern flair. These restaurants offer a different perspective on Taiwanese cuisine, elevating local ingredients to new heights. I enjoyed a sophisticated dining experience at Din Tai Fung, which is renowned for its delicate soup dumplings. Watching the chefs expertly fold each dumpling by hand was mesmerizing, and the anticipation built with every passing moment. Each dumpling was a work of art, filled with flavorful broth and succulent meat. The thin, translucent skin held just the right amount of soup, bursting with every bite. It was the perfect way to end a day of culinary exploration and a reminder that in Taiwan, food is not just sustenance, it's a way of life. Taiwan is a land of temples, each one more ornate and fascinating than the last. From the grandeur of Longshan Temple in Taipei to the serenity of Foguangshan Monastery in Kaohsiung, I felt a sense of peace and tranquility wash over me as I stepped inside these sacred spaces. One afternoon, I found myself at the colorful and vibrant Longshan Temple of Lukang, one of the oldest towns in Taiwan. The air was thick with the scent of incense as I watched devotees offer prayers and make offerings. The intricate carvings and colorful decorations were mesmerizing, each telling a story from Buddhist and Taoist mythology. As the sun sets, Taiwan comes alive with a different kind of energy. The city transforms before your eyes as the golden light fades and neon signs flicker to life, illuminating the streets with a vibrant glow. The air fills with anticipation, and you can sense that something special is about to begin. Night markets, a quintessential part of Taiwanese culture, spring up across the island, offering a dazzling array of food, shopping, and entertainment. These markets are more than just places to eat. They're social hubs where friends and families gather. Laughter echoes through the air, and the spirit of Taiwan truly shines. I loved getting lost in the labyrinthine alleys of these markets, soaking up the vibrant atmosphere and trying all sorts of local delicacies. Each turn brought a new surprise, maybe a vendor grilling skewers over open flames, or a stall selling handmade trinkets. The sounds of sizzling food, the chatter of excited visitors, and the occasional burst of music created a sensory overload in the best possible way. One evening I found myself at the Shilin Night Market in Taipei, one of the largest and most famous night markets in Taiwan. The entrance was a beacon, drawing in crowds from all directions, and the sheer scale of the market was overwhelming. Stalls stretched as far as the eye could see, each one promising a new adventure. The streets were packed with locals and tourists alike, all eager to sample the culinary delights on offer. The energy was infectious, people laughing, chatting, and sharing recommendations for the best bites. It felt like the whole city had gathered in one place to celebrate the simple joy of good food and good company. From stinky tofu, an acquired taste, I'll admit, to oyster omelets and bubble tea, there was something for everyone. I watched as vendors expertly prepared each dish, their hands moving with practiced precision. The smells were intoxicating, and I couldn't resist sampling everything I could. Each bite told a story of tradition and creativity, blending old recipes with new twists. But it's not just about the food. The markets are a treasure trove of unique finds, from quirky souvenirs to handmade crafts. I found myself chatting with local artisans, learning about their work and picking up gifts to remember my trip by. Night markets are also a great place to shop for souvenirs, try your luck at carnival games, and enjoy live music and performances. The festive atmosphere is contagious. Children win prizes at game booths, musicians play traditional and modern tunes, and street performers captivate audiences with their talents. Every corner offers a new experience, making each visit unique. I even had my fortune told by a street vendor who predicted a bright and prosperous future. It was a whimsical end to an unforgettable night, and as I left the market, I realized that these vibrant gatherings are the heartbeat of Taiwan's nightlife. Places where memories are made, and the fun truly begins. One of the things that struck me most about Taiwan was the warmth and hospitality of its people. Everywhere I went, I was greeted with smiles and friendly hellos. Locals were always eager to help, whether I was struggling to order food in Mandarin or trying to find my way around. I'll never forget the kindness of a shopkeeper in Tainan who went out of his way to help me find a specific type of tea I was looking for. He even refused to let me pay for it, insisting it was a gift. It's these small acts of kindness that make traveling in Taiwan such a special experience. Oh yes, everyone! I have included some great travel links in the description below. You can find everything from resorts and hotels to car hire and travel insurance, plus many more travel bargains. I hope you find them useful and maybe make some savings on your next trip. As I boarded my flight back home, a bittersweet feeling washed over me. My Taiwanese adventure, filled with unforgettable moments and new discoveries, was coming to an end. I glanced out the airplane window, watching the city lights fade into the distance, and realized just how much this island had left its mark on my heart. From the bustling neon-lit streets of Taipei, alive with energy and excitement, to the tranquil, awe-inspiring beauty of Taroko Gorge's marble cliffs and rushing rivers, every corner of Taiwan offered a new adventure and a fresh perspective. The vibrant night markets, with their mouth-watering aromas and colorful stalls, were a feast for the senses. But what truly made my journey special was the genuine warmth and kindness of the Taiwanese people, always ready with a smile or a helping hand. Taiwan had captured my heart in ways I never expected. The sense of belonging I felt even as a visitor was something rare and precious. This is a country of striking contrasts, where centuries-old temples stand gracefully beside gleaming skyscrapers, and where ancient traditions are woven seamlessly into the fabric of modern life. In Taipei, you can marvel at the soaring Taipei 101, then step into the peaceful sanctuary of Longshan Temple, just moments away. The city's skyline is a testament to Taiwan's ability to honor its past while embracing the future. Beyond the cities, Taiwan's natural wonders are equally captivating. Lush mountains, winding rivers, and scenic hiking trails invite you to explore, while the locals you meet along the way make every journey feel like a homecoming. Whether you're sampling delicious street food, wandering through the halls of the National Palace Museum, or trekking through the breathtaking landscapes of Taroko National Park, Taiwan offers endless opportunities for discovery and delight. You might find yourself soaking in a soothing hot spring, capturing memories with friends at the stunning Sun Moon Lake, or simply pausing to take in the beauty of a sunset over the mountains. Every moment here feels special. So, if you're searching for an adventure that goes beyond the ordinary, where every day brings new surprises and every path leads to something extraordinary, look no further than Taiwan. This island welcomes you with open arms, inviting you to experience its wonders for yourself. This little island nation is a true gem of Asia, sparkling with culture, history, and natural beauty, just waiting to be discovered by those willing to explore. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Taiwan will surprise you, inspire you, and leave you longing to return.